Pisces, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces Tarot reading. Pisces love tarot reading. Pisces love reading. This is your Pisces love tarot, and we're looking at their feelings, their intentions, their next steps, and the current energy in this connection. If you're navigating silence, distance, or a no contact situation, this message is meant to bring you clarity. Let's take a look at this energy coming in. Judgment and the Queen of Swords. Well, wow, yeah. Somebody here is taking accountability for something, waking up energy, getting clarity, bringing clarity, airing everything out. The truth, the Queen of Swords. Somebody have an apology to make. Look at this Queen of Swords today. Above all the clouds, clear what the Queen of Swords needs, which is the truth. Holding on to that sword, which is transactional. It's clarity in relationships. And here's the thing. Clarity around feelings, clarity where it's going. It's going to be very specific, and we're going to dive in and bring some more in here. But you've been wanting somebody to be clear, and it looks like that there is some clarity and some truth here being revealed. And I want to say finally, why? What's been going on? Okay. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. This reading is timeless. Trust the timing, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Pisces. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Empress is here. I like this, and it is your overall energy today. It's Taurus, also bringing in Libra by way of Venus, the planet of love, the leader of all 12 zodiac signs. And what I really like about this is all the Mother Earth energy, the Gaia energy, healing. A lot of healing energy and emotional openness, somebody being emotionally honest. Is this more than an apology? That's not really clear. But somebody is realizing that they need to step up. And there is an emotional openness that I really like coming through. Lots and lots of Gaia energy. Eight of Swords in reverse. I like that too, because that is wow. That is a validation of this person and the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa, yeah. It's a really strong validation of this person getting out of whatever has been keeping them from apologizing, being open emotionally. Is this someone you are emotionally distant from? Are you navigating a silence? Whatever is going on, it's really clear that there is a healing energy coming in. The Queen of Pentacles is literally my protege to the Empress. One of four queens under our Empress, and she's quite literally right under the Empress. And there's a lot of Gaia energy here and making things kind of work that weren't. And there's a forlorn energy with our Queen of Pentacles looking down. It's sort of like, it's almost like big sisters coming in here and saying, okay, that's enough already. All the accumulation of the emotions here, holding on to the scepter, it's very powerful, make things happen. Not just having access to the resources, the Empress is the leader of all 12 zodiac signs. The High Priestess and the Lover's card are in reverse, and the King of Pentacles, okay? So somebody here, we saw that in Judgment, somebody here does have regret for a choice that they made. The Lovers is in reverse. You can see Gemini and Venus energy. Yeah, and our connection to Archangel Raphael, who's connected to the heart chakra, but also moving into the throat chakra. And King of Pentacles in reverse. It's just really clear that somebody didn't follow through. I do feel like you're navigating some kind of silence, whether it's just complicated communication or it's just not happening or you're in no contact. The Queen of Pentacles connected counterparts here, but a very clear imbalance. And it's not about the gender energy. I want to be clear. There's no gender here in tarot. For me, this is just about the energy of somebody who's been hurt, who's just waiting, and the counterpart to the King of Pentacles who's in reverse, you know? You could say like a shadow kind of energy here. Virgo ruled by Mercury, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Saturn. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So before I talk about the fact that the Knight of Wands just came down, I want to validate where their energy is quite strong, the High Priestess in reverse and Justice. So it's clear there's blockages and indecision around the relationship. Also, just, you could say, holding back some feelings here in the High Priestess. Cancer energy, divine feminine energy, is connected to justice in the upright. Making things right, the truth coming here. Somebody needing to reveal that. This is the other thing. Sometimes the Knight of Wands can be kind of, you could say, on the physical side. So if this is around somebody, even a distance for some of you, that it's been physical and or platonic, and there was either more promised or you were heading for more and something happened, that I want to acknowledge and validate that around you because it's clear. And I also want to validate that this person does have regret and does want to make things right. Justice connected to the heart chakra, major arcana energy. So what I do really like about this, in particular with the Empress, I mean, these are some pretty intense energies, is it really is this emotional, available energy, honesty, speaking the truth, opening up. Because that's the other thing, you know, has this been somebody that's been quiet or pulling back, not opening up? Emotional distance, has there been some silence? Again, or a no contact situation? Because this is just a really, my throat chakra, can you hear it? My gosh. And yeah, that strength card energy too, getting over their pride and judgment, as we saw coming in the upright. Like, come on, make this right, Pisces person. It's a very emotionally open, again, and honest, opening up energy with our Empress connecting with Justice. So I do like how it's coming in, because Justice can sometimes be a little bit more intense, you could say. Also around the energy of a decision, that where you were heading, because the King of Pentacles in reverse, it's that lack of follow-through energy around commitment. And the High Priestess also just going into that intuitive energy and making decisions. You know, so this person might be kind of flighty, or chronologically there might be a difference in age, emotionally immature in general, or maybe just around this, you know. Look, the Eight of Cups. So this is, wow, and Two of Wands. This is definitely somebody who pulled away, emotionally pulled away. Maybe they were lying about their feelings. You could say lying by omission, not telling them, or telling a lie. Just being afraid. The Strength card in reverse, the Eight of Cups. Somebody who pulled away. It's really clear. And it seems like it's unresolved. That there's just been no answers here. And literally waiting. Look at the Two of Wands. Waiting for somebody to make a choice, number one. The High Priestess in reverse, the Two of Wands in Justice, which is an 11. Which is, by the way, the yin-yang energy. The balance, you know, holding the scales. But that's also a decision. and new beginnings. So it's like bringing the truth. So waiting for the truth is really clear in this Two of Wands. Waiting for somebody to come here and be honest, whether this is reconciliation or closure, because that's a clear energy in Judgment. But stepping up, apologizing, because they do have regret. So if there was any kind of misleading energy, for example, this was platonic and or physical, because that is also connecting with the Three of Cups, you know, and promises were broken around that, or it just didn't get talked about, or, you know, whatever. Because look at our Two of Wands. It's holding on to the world. And that's the end of a cycle. It's completing a cycle. And it's making life-changing decisions. So it could be also connecting to, I just want to validate in that World card energy. If this person has been in any type of situation around legal or another person, you could say a karmic situation, that's very specific. Even connecting to our High Priestess energy, and there's just been a wait for things like, is that completed? Are we moving forward? Now that's really specific, so, you know, take it or leave it. But there is a life-changing energy here in the World card. And waiting on somebody to make a decision, and one of the wands is bolted here. It's not moving. The other one's being held on to. So it's like the decisions that are being made would in turn affect whether somebody has the tools to remove this from this solid wall, you know. So whether that is a person, a situation around money or work, legal issues, or we're just looking at their fear and wanting the truth of what's been holding them back. Because again, it is also connecting here to the Knight of Wands, you know, which can be a particular kind of energy. And it's connecting with the Queen of Pentacles, who wants more, should that be the case. And I want to validate if the more is around marriage, Four of Wands in reverse. I mean, here's the thing. It's here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. On the other end here, the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is very apropos because it is also connecting with the Lovers in reverse. And this person hasn't been sleeping very well. It's like they have regret. And it's like the wake-up energy and being worried, but then actually doing something about it. Getting out of their head, getting out of the stuck energy, and bringing you clarity and truth. This is really clear. Yeah, Pisces, so this is your energy. The Nine of Cups. It's in reverse. Queen of Wands is here. And the Page of Cups. Yeah. It's a wish fulfillment energy, and it's in reverse right here with where things went. So it's really like there needs to be an explanation, somebody stepping up, an explanation, truth and the clarity being revealed literally because it hasn't been. As you can see, I'm just tapping here on our Justice in the upright and the High Priestess in reverse. This message is coming through very strongly today for the Tarot Closet community. It's very clear that there's broken promises around that, or lack of clarity, you know, and lack of wish fulfillment because of it. So it's like, is this reconciliation or closure? Is this person stepping up just to make it right? Or is there more? The more energy is not incredibly clear at this point. This Page of Cups is sort of trying to figure it out, like how to come in here. You know, they're waking up and it's like, they're talking to somebody too. Look, they're talking to a fish, but about their feelings. This is around the emotions, the relationship, the water behind. It's like a student energy, the Page. So again, it could be around chronological age difference, but just also some of that emotional immaturity or just emotionally like afraid. This is sort of like the framework that's going on, but ultimately the Empress in Justice, I mean, it's judgment. This is somebody who the truth is The truth is being revealed here. Finally, I feel like you can have some clarity, and whether that takes you in a place of moving forward or not. The bottom of the deck, possibly, look, the Ten of Pentacles. New cycle, long-term energy. Mercury in Virgo. This is, this is like the life kind of energy. Build a life together. And that's the other thing. Had you built it? Have you been building it? Or were you building it? Was it on the table? Is it still on the table? Yeah. But it is also connecting with that Eight of Cups energy of what this person was afraid of. And it's clear. Also, the Strength card having come in reverse. But it is on the table, but it's the truth about that. And is it here? Is there a possibility? Because the Empress is able to create and grow anything. The Empress with that scepter, it's very powerful. And again, the leader of all 12 zodiac signs, long-term energy around it, be able to kind of reinvigorate things. So it is definitely a possibility here, and there's some kind of weight still, but then at the same time, that's also for the truth. It's clear. Whether that is around more is up to you. Obviously, but I can see it here, It's just what have the specifics been around, Is there a long distance energy? Is there a third party involved? Could be for a lot of you. And that's not always connecting to a person, but it could. Could be connecting to money, legal stuff, this person's fears again, The Ace of Wands here, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. It is like a coming out of nowhere energy. Aries also bringing in Leo and Sagittarius, Pisces. The move, it's like, this is what I'm going to do. All the leaves there, like changing where things have been. The Knight of Pentacles is here again. Yeah. So this Knight of Pentacles is or was the Knight of Pentacles here? Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles is really representing this slow-moving energy of being honest and bringing truth and clarity and doing the right thing and stepping up. I mean, look at their harness. It's not, it's just dangling there. Three of Cups is back. Yeah, the Three of Cups is back. So if you can see each other, look, and it's catty corner and connected to our Queen of Wands. This person, it really is like this energy it's right in between the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands of like, I'm just going to come up and talk to you. Just going to come up and talk to you or send off a message. Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing, so we could be looking at a text message, social media, email. How do you normally communicate? Are you talking on the phone or voicemails? Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet, by the way, in case I didn't thank you. The Chariot, wow, yeah. So I want to validate this as well, just even with our world here, which is bringing in the World card energy of completion, like waiting. If there's actual literal travel, that is here in the Chariot. It's probably not for everybody. It could even be around a long distance, but traveling to something, traveling to you, like a literal, getting on the Chariot. Planes, trains, automobiles. But I want to validate that energy also of getting through these Sphinx, like this person needing to have answer the riddle to get it moving. And this is the Moon in Cancer energy. And that's a lot of emotional energy to get it moving. So getting the blocks out of the way. I mean, the Empress, the Chariot, Justice, this is Judgment. This is totally the truth. It's the truth here being revealed, which we just know, like what happened, what do you want? Really a lot of what happened here, but the possibilities are also here You have free will. Everybody does. The future is not fixed. Energy's outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. It's dependent upon decisions. Oh, wow. Wow. So, Two of Cups is here. Venus in Cancer energy. Not coming long after the Three of Cups. You love each other, clearly. They love you too. There is love here. So I want to validate something, okay? If this has been around physical or platonic, and you've been wanting to know how they really feel around everything that's happened, yes, they feel more. It's very specific around that energy because I know it's not for everyone, but what is really clear is that they do love you too. You love each other. The sharing of thoughts and feelings. Yeah. And the Six of Swords in reverse is interesting. It's Mercury and Aquarius energy. And that's an energy, a stagnant energy. It's clear that, it is just like super clear. Look at this, that neither of you have moved on. Nobody's moved on. There is a stagnancy in communication, and there is some truth and clarity that this person has been holding on to that's coming. Has it been only this, that they love you? Maybe, Has it been that they love you? And look, the Ten of Pentacles is on the table, and the Empress, this possibility, the Chariot of things moving forward. It's here. It's very specific. But the first and foremost energy for me here today is the truth, the communication, the truth, just what they haven't been revealing too. Look at this, Two of Cups, High Priestess in reverse, Justice, Two of Wands. If you've been waiting to hear them say they love you, the truth is, yes, that's the truth. It's literally here, hiding it. The High Priestess in reverse. I want to validate, though, again, in this Nine of Cups energy, that's right directly connected to the Four of Wands, both in reverse. Ten of Pentacles here, and the Nine of Wands. If you were wanting to really go forward with marriage or an energy of building a life together with the Empress, and that can mean a lot of things, that energy is here. This is somebody that's either just been immature about it or has been afraid. And that energy of the Empress of timing, somebody's ready, somebody's not, somebody's available, somebody's not. Let's bring in some love messages. I love you unconditionally. Right in between the Two of Cups and Justice. What's been hidden in the High Priestess in reverse, and what you've been waiting for in the Two of Wands. Yes. So that's really, really validated. It's more than physical and or platonic, should that be the case. Whoa, this is just really clear. Look, I love you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Well, yeah, that's the Nine of Swords here. I am becoming a better person, Pisces. I regret the choices that I made, the Lover's card in reverse, that got things in the situation they're in. Whether you're navigating silence, distance, or a no contact situation. Yeah, this message is coming through very strongly today for the Tarot Closet. And for you, Pisces, I'm starting to understand our connection. Here with I'm becoming a better person, the soul connection energy in the Three of Cups, and also the soulmate energy in the Lovers and the Two of Cups. I want to feel that way again. I want to tell you how I feel. Right below, I love you unconditionally. Right next to Justice, connected to the Two of Cups and the neighbor to the I love you. The bottom of the deck. Wow. So this is really, really, really on point. It was my fault, but I blamed you. That's just circling all the way back to judgment, justice. Yeah. Stepping up, taking responsibility. Let's bring in some little itty bitty tarot closet channeled love messages, Pisces. Bottom of the deck. I really want to see you, to whatever degree that is, you know, if it's across the street, across town. We're looking at digital sort of FaceTiming stuff. Or just, yeah, in general, the movement toward seeing each other if you can. I think a lot of you can, and it's just going to be very specific for you. But if there's traveling involved, that is here. I made so many mistakes, but I'm becoming a better person. Look where it went. You deserve so much more. I want to tell you how I feel. That's an energy of, I don't deserve you, but I want you. I am so sorry I hurt you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. It was right where it went. Don't give up on us. It's here with the Two of Cups, and I love you unconditionally. I was scared. That is our Strength card in reverse. You know, look, and it is connecting to fear of major commitment energy, should that be around marriage, you know, or moving in. Like, what does that mean for you? Getting more serious, introducing to families. It's so specific for you. I'm waiting for the right time. Here you go. Pisces, thank you for being here. This is your Pisces message today. Your Pisces love tarot today. Your Pisces love reading today. Trust the timing of the reading. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet.